An awesome good morning to my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you are fine and safe at the places wherever you are. Dear students, let's start your today's class with a positive thought. The thought is every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile and start again. I repeat my thought. Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile and start again. Now welcome back to your online class, maths class. Dear students, earlier we were doing chapter number 5, decimals. We will be continuing with the same chapter. In the last class, what we had done addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. Now next topic is multiplication of decimals. Multiplication of whole number you have done, and multiplication of decimals we will be doing today. So dear student, here first point is multiplication of a decimal by 10 or multiples of 10. If you have to multiply a decimal number by 10, then steps are: when multiplying a decimal fraction by 10, decimal point is moved one place to the right in the multiplicand to get the product. Dear students, what we need to do when multiplying a decimal fraction by 10? So what you have to do, decimal point is moved one place to the right in the multiplicand to get the product. Listen to me carefully. Point number 2. Same, when multiplying a decimal fraction by 100, then we have to move decimal point 2 places to the right. And when we have to do by 1000, then we have to move 3 places to the right in the multiplicand to get the product. If we are multiplying by 10, then decimal point is moved to 1 place to the right. If multiplying by 100, then we move decimal point to the 2 places to the right. And if by 1000, then we move 3 places to the right. Let us take one example. 56.246 multiply by 10. We need to do 56.246 by 10. So I have multiplied here 56.246 by 10. So dear students, when we are multiplying, so first of all you have to multiply by 0. Right? After that 1. So decimal point where it will come, it will move to the right place to 1 to the right place. It will move 1 place to the right. So answer you will get 562.460. So what we have done, earlier decimal points was before 2 and it will shift to 1 place to the right to get the product. If it is to be multiplied by 10, then we have to shift 1 place to the right and answer you got 562.460. Next is multiplication by 100. So multiplication of decimal by 100 and then 1000. So in multiplication by 10, we have shifted decimal point 1 place to the right. So here by 100, you have to shift decimal point 2 places to the right. So here I will take one example. 6.8953 multiplied by 100. I have multiplied, right? But decimal point is always fixed. And see, I have to shift 2 places to the right because I am multiplying by 100. So it was 6.89. Now answer you will get 689. Point will shift to the 2 places to the right, that is 689.5300. Dear students, you can write your answer 689.53 also, because I had told you earlier that if 0 in the last after decimal point, then it has no value. Now next is by 1000. In the case of 1000, you have to shift decimal point 3 places to the right. So 75.2468 multiplied by 1000. So I have multiplied here. What I got answer 75,246.8000. Because when I multiply by 1000, what we have done, we have shifted decimal point 3 places to the Right. So in this way, you can do multiplication of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. So next method. First was multiplication of decimal by 10, 100 and 1000. Now second is multiplication of a decimal by a whole number. So dear students, what you need to do to multiply a decimal by a whole number, multiply the decimal number without point. First of all, we will be multiplying the number without point, and after that in answer, in product, whatever you get the product, then place point in the product. For example, 26.31 multiplied by 4. So I have not, point is not there. I have kept the number as it is, 2631 multiplied by 4. I have multiplied, the answer I got 10,524. Now see how to fix up the point. In the question 26.31, after point 2 digits are there, right? So you have to leave 2 digits from the left, from the right, and after that you have to fix up the point. Then 4, 2, leave it, and after that you will fix the point, because in question also after point there are 2 digits, answer should be same. Let us take one more example, 56.642 multiplied by 36. I have not kept point while multiplying. I have done multiplication like this. The answer you got 2039112. I have kept the decimal point. How? Because in the question 56.642, after decimal point 3 digits are there, right? So you have to count 3 digits from the right, 2, 1, 1, and after that you have to fix up the point, so that in question 56.642 and in answer whatever the product you got, the decimal points should be same, right? Is it clear to everyone? So dear students, you have to solve 2 exercises on the basis of multiplication of decimal numbers. Try to solve your exercise number 5.6 and 5.7 and 5.8. When you will get the solution key next class, then match your answers and then you have to write in fair notebook. Thank you. God bless you.